It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be let out by their 6-year quarterback.
All right, partner, a brand new season. With it comes a sense of unbridled optimism for every team and, of course, every quarterback. It's a blank slate for every passer in this league, and he really couldn't hide his excitement during interviews this week. He thinks this offense is stacked. They've spent the entire offseason making adjustments and trying to find another gear. And as this season begins, they believe they've found it. You watch him warm up, everything is crisp, moving with great speed. This is an offense that can't wait to get to the first series of the new year.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. We'll get this up to about the 44.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Outside.
Play action. Now Purdy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now with Purdy. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's get back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit. This is all about finding the open space in the middle of the field. How do you do that? One way is through play action. That's going to freeze those linebackers for just a split second, and sometimes that's all you need. They run a deep in route behind them, and it works to perfection.
Now Lamar changing the look. First down, here's Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd and 7. Oh, the option right is Jackson. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. That time a 9-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 51 yards. And the Niners have regained the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Ravens 7.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there.
To number 13.
And it'll be second
2
down.
yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Brings up third down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Luke now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The throwing here, Purdy. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Mike Green collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Purdy. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
That's a thick pick, bro. That is DK.
With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Purdy bootlegging it. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 15 for the Niners there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
It's a gain of 2.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Purdy looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 4th down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Ravens will take over. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Jackson going to keep it. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
It's a gain of 18.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even...
He's got a man, complete. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Little one-on-one ball, baby. Let's pull it tight in. Let's get it, boy.
On his loop for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. Now after the touchdown, loop back out to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. The 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 22.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Myers. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Back to throw again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to bring up fourth down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Eat that, brother, man.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Wow.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hanson for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. As the season kickoff game is underway, we are counting down the hours until Sunday, our first full slate of games to bring you all the scores and highlights. Until then, let's get after it. And it's Stephon Diggs. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. And that's a 63-yard touchdown catch.
Man, 52 pass attempts.
And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That's funny.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Oh, Kobe Myers ain't catching. Hello, rookie. That's the rookie's third touchdown. They couldn't show one of your TDs, huh, Paul? Fuck your TDs, nigga. Oh, we got the Orioles out here.
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game.
Hello, Sharp. Hello, rookie. Welcome to the NFL. Trifecta. Hat trick
because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Luke now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Somebody just got dead in practice too, Paul. I'm on that Broncos shit.
The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
But legit, he was drafted as a
makes it across the 20 as his guys roll
first round
pick
I got for trading Zay Flowers.
Here's a look at the 40.
Bro, my roster ain't elite, dog. I mean, it wasn't last year. My roster wasn't elite last year, but this year's looking better.
Now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Oh, wow. Come on, man.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down at a yard.
Safeties are supposed to be close. What the hell?
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh! I couldn't get the pressure, though.
Going to be incomplete.
When defenses
Why
get to
did
the
my shit
quarterback that
switch?
quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast,
Kinda
but
wild.
fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Purdy on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Let's go.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yard. Ooh.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
How's my red zone efficiency? 60%, man. I think I've scored on every drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Jackson from the shotgun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They
run over center with Mitchell.
Fumbled. Lamar recovered. Eat.
That ball gets knocked free,
might have just lost
but a
the starting
teammate comes
spot,
along
buddy.
and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt
That's
team
85?
is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on
That's
the punt.
85 kick power.
And the 49ers will take over deep.
Might be better than having a 90
territory.
plus.
And San Francisco gets set to go
Might
here.
be better than having a 90
I kind of
plus.
feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49ers.
Play action. Now
That's a
Purdy.
sack. That's a freebie.
And he goes down.
There's a lineman playing tight end there.
Mike Green now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
Mike Grizzle.
Man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Beat him.
Here's Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And down he'll go at the 25. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Humphrey in the coverage, baby.
Empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
That was a user clicking on. I was
3
gone.
yards on the punt. 7-yard return.
If that was a
And that will come the
user,
offense as they take over.
we would be
The Ravens offense and
hurry.
Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Fred Warner.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Fred Warner.
2 yards the
Yellow
loss,
monster.
2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson.
Back door.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Back door.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
They're not letting me run
1st and
quick.
10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for
I need that
second
now.
half blowout material.
I need that pancake 78.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sharp. And a pretty good burst right there.
blocks.
He'll take this down to the 33. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
You're looking like
from
RJ
busting this
Hart. Man,
open.
shut your
That's a good
ass
start
up,
for
man.
him.
He do feel a little better than Keaton
There's an
Mitchell,
injured
though.
Raven
Cutting
that
the
needed
shit.
some assistance.
And I just lost a left tackle.
Well, you always hate
That
to
is
see
unfortunate.
injuries, especially tough here in week
he's getting on a
1.
stretcher,
Just hoping
too.
This is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Right,
So
we'll try to
from
get
the
this game over with.
26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Carson Vincent playing left tackle now. Fred Warner, please don't blow this play up. Thanks. Keep it on the ground. Sharp. If I would have went the way that the run was blocked, blew that shit up in that. That's crazy.
46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Up the middle they go. Sharp.
Oh, let me cheat the safety.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Lots
of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Ooh, double mug. Hat on the hat, baby. Get in.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Christmas, man. He's got to be PlayStation.
That's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds.
Baby.
1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Bad, baby.
On his loop for the extra point.
Hey, man, D-Head still got a role on the team, bro.
Man, we're going to stop playing.
D-Head still got a role on the team,
It looks
man.
like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical
Don't
staff
lie
will
to you,
attend
baby.
to him, and we will step aside.
I can kick off right. I need another hitter on defense.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one
I think
away.
37 is getting down that first, if I'm not mistaken. 21 get there, I could have hit.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position.
Dirty motherfuckers.
A little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Oh, Matabike again?
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
Who's your right guard, brother?
Nnamdi Matabike. Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Motion 2x2.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Good hit. Simpson.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Best minute this time.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
Left Texas.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
You got the Burt. Oh. He could have took off his range.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated.
Why did he throw that ball away? Texas didn't get in. McCaffrey stayed in the block. That's what blocked it up, to be honest. I mean, I guess he would have ran into Roquan Smith. But shit, man. I'd have took off, I ain't gonna lie. Get the yards you can, go 4 on 4. Oh well.
Unit. Things are really unraveling.
Pick it, I will.
Head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 15.
Oh, we ain't gonna get that corner. Damn.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3.
Daniel.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
He carries 56 yards, 2 touchdowns, a kick return touchdown.
Another possession.
Oh, 76 is back in the game. I really don't want him to be here, though.
Ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that?
You get 1 snap, bro, but you're getting out.
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
damn.
If you throw the ball, if you put it in the
That's
air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Damn. See, like, bro, like, they keep coming out in 3 down line. I don't want to run the ball no more, bro. Damn.
Throwing is Jackson.
3 man.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
Shout out to Madubuike catching a pick, though. Madubuike catching a pick out this man. Boy.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Not a beast.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
So far, 1 triangle.
To throw is Jackson.
Got it.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Got Fred in coverage. Press on the nickel. That's a blitz coming from the right side. We got it blocked up, though. No, we're hot off him. Okay.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
What's that?
To the sideline.
Let's go.
It was a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Complete to number 7.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's
3 down line. Found it.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sharp.
Ah!
At the 38-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yo, he feels a little shifty. I ain't gonna lie.
This O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
But he definitely feels like
to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps.
A little elite,
because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
I'm gonna snap the goddamn ball. Block.
Oh. Jackson gonna throw quickly.
Bang down speed.
Down the side.
Bang down speed, baby.
And he is into the end zone.
First touchdown. Officially. Ain't preseason no more.
Great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
Good block,
and the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their first lead.
Reservations for 6. Let's not go over this point limit, eh? And Zachy to win the game. No more touchdowns for us, boys. Well, no more points, actually.
But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Shifts by him. And they'll start this drive.
Oh, 49, that's that undrafted free agent.
Nice work on the return.
I don't know if he got hit power.
49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. In motion left goes Myers. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Now why? Why is that open?
In stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this.
Oh, Pub. Get in. Get in. That's why you play it, dog. That's why you playing, dog.
Protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time.
And if I can get that production out of you all season, bro, I'll take it.
Had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Fucking sack bubble. 73 overall, bro.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Out of the gun, Purdy.
No.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They holy. 3rd and 19, they go wing pair. Holy shit.
Taking their play to a whole new level this second half.
Holy shit, brother.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Back to throw, Purdy.
He lost the football. Purdy some shit.
Going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
He tried to trick me. And we go with 13 personnel. And pass.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll come on
4th
for his
and
5th kick
32.
of the night. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. Now Jackson.
I really could have burned him for another touchdown. That's crazy. I really could have burned him for another touchdown. That's insane.
Reaches the 16.
That's actually wild.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Having 99 speed is actually a game changer, bro.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It
Quick
certainly
out.
has had its
Would have
fair
went for a
share of big
touchdown.
plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Wait, why is he playing in the middle?
It's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Man, what the fuck? What the hell? Like, why the fuck was
because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A handoff left.
Oh, I got pancaked and he got outside. No!
And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 24. 59 yards rushing.
All right, let's not give up bullshit like that.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Purdy.
Oh, that's crazy.
And the Niners are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Crazy work.
San Francisco.
Check for that side.
Now they bring the tight end in motion right.
Staying where you at.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, Purdy, hold you again.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this
That's tough,
like a lost
man.
cause.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. The quick slant cut.
Come on.
A
You're giving that shit
touchdown
up?
saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They trying to do with
They'll
OPW.
look to throw on third and goal.
That's what you get. Cheap ass computer. That's what your ass get.
Just 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Get formation flip though, the quick snap. That's funny as
Cyber's
hell.
kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially
Oh, and they didn't make the...
And this ball is not going to get
The
to the
Niners
20,
are crumbling,
so
bro.
dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard
The fucking
line.
Niners are crumbling, dog.
Automatic first down.
We gotta get our guys some touches, bro. Run some mesh.
So good starting field position for him here as they
Ain't
come up
nobody
first
getting
and
all
10 at the 40.
Upset and shit.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's to the Notre
I really
Dame
wanted to
man.
expand that to my wide receiver, but that's it.
Gets
It's
it
over.
inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Up the middle they go.
Fucking
Sharp.
Fred
And
Warner.
that play went
Man,
nowhere.
leave me alone.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Damn.
So a 5-yard
baby.
run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads
You're
us
holding
to
back this
second and
time.
15.
Pow.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the
You're watching
football in that
Fred.
situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Fred's backing up.
They've
Let's
seen
go to ball
things
quick.
that they've seen on
Oh,
tape
good,
and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
GG's.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the
GG's,
season off.
mothermuckers.
Before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
Purdy
for
threw for more yards.
Baltimore,
Word.
They begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in
Word.
the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get
24
ready for
first
next
downs,
week, where they
445
take on the Seattle
offense,
Seahawks.
76
Meanwhile,
on
for
the
San
ground,
Francisco, they go
59
down to
through the
defeat
air,
here in
45 on
the
third.
opener. And
Our
they'll get a
defense
chance
only
to
gave up
redeem
2 third down
themselves
conversions.
at
That's
home
clutch.
next week.
That is
So for
clutch.
Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm
0
Brandon
turnovers. They
Gunn.
had
Next game,
1.
guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
43 total plays for each team. Meanwhile, users are throwing fucking 50-plus pass attempts in the game. Kind of crazy. Yo, how is it not perfect QBR, bro? Like, we missed about 0.4. That's buns. That is buns. Hey, I take 67 yards and 2 touchdowns, bro. That's a 1,000-yard season right there. 12 carries. Keaton Mitchell had 4 for only 9 yards. Ass. Purdy had 3 for 25. I don't know why he didn't take off that one time, that 1 3rd and 17. "26 rush attempts, 17 pass attempts." That's actually wild. Actually pretty insane. 5 for 61, nothing to write home about. But obviously, he wasn't really passing the ball this game. Emory Jones, 3 pancakes. No sacks given up. Ike Ekwonu did his job. The 1 pancake, I believe, was a touchdown. Drew Hill got 1. Rosengarten, no, you did something good, eh? Yo, Aeneas Peebles going off. Oh, shit, they had the same stats. That BK had a pick. Look at Peebles, bro. 72 overall, demon. Mike Green, 4 tackles, 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. Let's get it. He sent 2 TFLs. Malachi starts with 2 TFLs as well. Swinson doing his job. 79 overall now. Roquan with a TFL. 4 players had 2 sacks. That's actually wild. Way to spread the wealth, boys. Way to spread the wealth. Kyle Hamilton really dropped a pick in the end zone, a user pick. That's really unfortunate. Simpson got a swat. Malachi got it. That was a dropped interception in the end zone as well. Yeah. I think that's 2 field goals that we gave up. 6 points total when they should have had 0s, but it is what it is. He was in Swinson with forced fumbles on sacks. 6 for 6 on extra points for Tyler Loop. Let's do the highlights in. Go ahead and start that side Evan Franklin for me. I'll look at the what's the names when I get done. I'll look at the upgrade posts. Third down. What's the call here? Looks like show 2. Might be cover 6 here. Yeah. Cover 6. You got Mike Green rushing up the left side versus Jones. And ES Peebles 1 versus the left guard, 78. Kendricks got spun on. Purdy stepped up into the sack. All you had to do was step up to the right. That's wild. I mean, to the left. I'm sorry. Step up to the left. He got a clean pocket. This is technically a clean pocket. He doesn't step right there. But I appreciate you, though. Appreciate you, my boy. Aeneas Peebles. 2 sacks. Both TFL. Yo, stop, bruh. That's hilarious. Oh, that was from my man TD? That's tough. Unfortunate. TFL here. Who was this? Bang. I think that's me using that. Yeah. Using basically the play side edge or edge setter. Force defender, I mean. Get a free tackle. 11 can't get there to me if I'm playing on the line like that. Ah, good shit. Look at that hit, though. Man, stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally. Pow! Oh, man, it left his feet. Yo, hold up. They got Christian McCaffrey tattoos in the game? That's whack. They need to put more tattoos in the game. Yeah. I think at this point, OBJ, what's his name? Mike Evans, Christian McCaffrey, the only players I've seen with their tattoos, to be honest. I 52-yard touchdown, catch and run on my ass. Damn, they don't got Sharp second touchdown either. That's gay. Negative 4 yard. What is this? iForm power or whatever. 15 shade instantly. Oh, wee. Look at them. Look at the two pullers not blocking 0 right here. It's actually disgusting. 86. Yo. All right. If 85 is kicking out, 85 is kicking out, right? It's no reason for 86, the fullback, not to block Roquan Smith here. Like, that's literally all you have to do, and this plays a big chunk, bro. Because that means that Simpson has to chase it down from the backside. Him not blocking Roquan Smith is what set this man up. Now, it's probably a tight end playing fullback, but still, bro. Like, you got to know a little bit. Like, you're a fullback, you block linebackers. You walk past the linebacker. Tackle blocks. Like, come on, bro. He ain't be on that shit, dog. I ain't lying. Like Green. It's not even a super fast swing, but I'll take it. Woo. I don't even think I got a single sack off a stunt. It's just base 4-man rush. Yo, 77 manhandling Matabike is wild right here. Pushed his ass right out the club. Green is the only one who won. I absolutely needed it on this rep. It's crazy. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yo, the sim pressure interception with the fat boy. Pick, almost a pick 6. Crazy work. Ooh. Reed got in instantly. That's probably what did it. That's crazy. That's wild. Definitely got to dial this up some more. Look like they're going quick read here. I mean, if they throw to the running back, it's easy completion. But in a 3rd and long situation, like 3rd and 10, 3rd and 15, good call here. Even though we're dropping 2 D ends and or 2 D tackles in the coverage. Bloop. Yo, that's insane. Matabike with the interception. Pressure burst pipes, baby. Got by Kittle, though. Mark Jackson touchdown there. 3rd and 3. Empty? We go man here? I think we went man here. Ooh. BK super wing. Swim move. On his ass. Matabike, what? Matabike, what? That's not out. A likely touchdown. That was a one-on-one ball versus the safety. This here, double mug again. Sent the nickel this time. No, we didn't. We sent the backside safety. Yo, what? Yo, what about what was I doing out here, bro? CPU game bullshit. They ran mesh sit. Couldn't read out mesh sit here. That's crazy. I know what my user is, to be honest. Bloop, bloop. I ain't know Malachi had a sack though. Boy running for his life. Ah, the Ravens coming. Ah. The Ravens coming. Ah. Simulated the pressure here. Didn't send. Oh, this the one that Malachi should have picked off. Bro. I think they went hurry up here. I just got into cover two. How to hurry up. Malachi, pick that shit up, dog. Damn, son. Gave up 3. There it is. There it is. Give it up 3 points. Here we go. Opening kickoff. Oh, second half kickoff, that is. I think we're going down the left sideline. Whoop. Get a block. Rookie. Good job. Sergio Becton with the key block on the kicker / wide receiver Jacoby Myers. Let's get it. Nine-yard run by McCaffrey. You had positive gains. A single mug. You got me with the okey doke here. I think at the start of the second half is when my adjustments just reset or something like that. I think this was QB sneak. Yeah. QB sneak popped. Boop. Wow, first punt of the game. Look at that. Purdy got sacked. See what this is. Single high. It's 3-4? Yes, 3-4. Yo. I thought this was an offensive lineman. Look at this fucking tight end, bro. It's the same size as the left tackle. The fuck? It's the same size as the left tackle, bro. You don't block like a tackle. Let's don't block like a tackle. Move, bitch, get out the way. Boys celebrating just Brock Purdy's downfall over there. My God. Yo. That's funny. Oh, Purdy took off. 8 yards here. Let's see. DK won, but he had a clean pocket to step up into. Should have did that pirate stunt from this look. Right, pirate stunt. That would have cleaned up that running lane. Pass dropped. That double team on the right hand side. It's a good read. Good throw. Just not there. but he dropped it. Shouldn't be wearing number 80 anyway, buddy. That's goddamn Jerry Rice's number, my boy. 16-yard run. Ooh, look at that air hole, 56. Good job, boy. Pop. Bounce it. Cut it up. Yo, I tried to get behind that block from Bateman, bro. Bateman was targeting that safety. I'm like, oh, yeah, get him. Go from the back, though. Yo, run, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight runs to score a touchdown. That's crazy work. This is my Paul Buchanan drive. Paul Buchanan out this man. I don't even know why I tried to juke right there. Should have held the ball. Oh, yo, this is the one I was saying. This is power to the right. So we're really looking to go off tackle between the right B gap. And look at fucking Fred Warner, bro. Flying down this gap. Flying down. You just cut on his ass. Shout out to Linderbaum. Down blocking and securing that man so he can cut back off his cheeks. 9-yard gain when it almost got tackled for a loss. That's crazy. That Warner getting blocked right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Paul. Looking like you out here, huh? Linderbaum sliding out to get this block. Bad transition, but this is exactly what you want to happen. You want the down block. You want a combo with center right guard, and then they seal off the backside. That's exactly what happens. It just looks weird. Like he kind of warps to that shit. But this is what should happen anytime you see a zero technique, and your guards are free. So you got a puller, down block, 78 pulls through the alley. He should have just ran straight up field to get that safety. He would have scored. Tried to put a juke on him and got blown the fuck up. Damn, son. If 78 just runs to that safety, sprints, he score. Whoop. Got blown up. So that was base. I think this is duo versus double mug. 6-man surface. We have a 6-man surface plus the running back. Hat on the hat. Find the lane. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yo, shout out to Bateman coming from the fucking wide receiver spot to pick off that safety. Bloop. This was a touchdown. It was from 99 yards, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a touchdown from 99, bro. Guarantee it. Block 7. DEA beautiful. Ayuk for 22. How do we give that up? Oh, we on bullshit. We on bullshit. Send it 7. He went for the talking running back. If one of them motherfuckers would have just went to the damn QB, bro. Damn. It's a free sack. Got my ass, didn't they? Alright, this is load mug. Marlon Humphrey he's pretty much lock and step on this corner. I mean, it's a corner out here. I trust Marlon Humphrey to cover any tight end, so he can fall off of that. Try to poach any crossers coming from the backside. Crossers, slants, drags. You see no shallow route, so we just try to get underneath the 16 here. But we ain't need it. Matty BK beat the right guard. A little what is it? A rip move. Yep, rip move. Get to the QB. Pop. And it's not like he didn't have anybody open. Longer developing routes. Ayuk's taking his time in the slot. Probably wanted to go crosser up top here. A user would have threw it. For that little post route to 16. I'll take it though, man. Good money. This is the head scratcher, I believe. He had a lane to run and he didn't take it. Ran a Texas stunt here. Yeah, this is the one I actually did look at in game because he has a wide open gap to run through. He starts to run through it and then says, "No, I don't want to get hit by Roquan. I'm gonna throw it away." That's good coverage down the field, though. I ain't gonna lie. Wiggins is step for step actually in front of this post route. Flat route's covered. Tight end route, crosser, whatever is triple teamed. Streak on the outside, double teamed. He ain't no way to go with this ball. He ain't no way to go with that ball, baby. Becton, Bateman, Sharp. Back to 438-yard touchdown. What was this one? Oh, yeah, this is a screen. 2-on-1 out there. Likely gets the block. We get the cut, the acceleration to the Baja. Fisher Price, my first touchdown. Meow. Meow. Yakata. Get another sack here. Golly, bro. Had a good day, boys. Wow, look at fucking Peebles. 93. Arm over. Quickest fucking win I've seen ever. And that's the fumble. Bloop. Surprise. Yo. If I can get production like this, bro, you starting the rest of the season. I'm gonna lie to you, baby. BK wasn't even ready for the ball to be out. And the BK beat the double team. Shit. Shout out my nigga Gucci. That Peoples again? Oh, that's 23. Swenson. Motherfuckers out here trying to spin moves when you clearly just turn the edge and get flat to the QB 15. I take the fumble though. This is the play I could have scored the touchdown. I just didn't do a quick out. So turn the corner. Would have been a touchdown. All I had to do was just run straight right here. Nobody's catching this 99 speed wide receiver. Nobody. They get a field goal here. We sack him on third. Good field goal. Couple passes to players here. Negative 5-yard run, bro. Who was it? Who was it? Was it fucking 54? Was it Fred Warner? Of course it's Fred Warner, bro. Fuck you, Fred. Frederico. Fucking Frederico. 0-1 trap. I mean, 78 is told to block the D tackle. But god damn. Looks weird. Sure. That's a bad run stick by me. Oh well. GG's in the Chisney. Oh. Who we got next? Who do we have next? Hey, got an upgrade point. Let's get it. +1 change of direction. I'll take it. And we got a new ability. What traits do we have? Rack receiver, whirlwind, higher steering clear, and cover ball. Well, I guess we'll go spin cycle for now. Short out. Yeah, the rookie, yo, tell you, bro, rookie look good. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We might try to get 80 power back. Tank is lovely to have on a running back. 95? Oh, 90 fucking five. Oh well, guess we'll try for it. We're only 15 upgrades away. And the rookie looking nice, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Got 91 change of direction now, 94 acceleration. 85 agility kind of bothers me, but it is what it is. And he got 65 fast block, bro. That's insane. Kick return 87, 96 stamina, 96 injury. Yeah, him nice. Him is nice. My guy, Bub. Yo, thing, baby. +3 power move. Interesting. I selected a speed rusher upgrade and got no finesse move. Hmm. Interesting indeed. Okie doke. Guess the game said fuck me. How old is this nigga? 25? Yep. Damn it. That ain't bad though. He's got 81 power, no power move now. 81 power, 83 finesse. It's not a bad rotational pass rusher, my boy. Not a bad one at all. Who else ain't played, bro? Oh, everybody been getting it in. Bengals, Packers, force win. Texans, Bills. You got a fourth win. And he played. Okay, we only got 2 games left. Bet. Go ahead, put this post up now then. Fuck it. What the fuck is looking for? Fresh league, bro. That shit's so annoying. Fresh league. Need a fresh league. So you can quit, motherfucker. Oh, nigga. You got 5 road games in the first 6 weeks because you a bum ass nigga. Got Kane at Demetrius and Trell Wiggins at Tyrell Young. All right. CPU games is force wins. Cowboys have to join, so they're still open. It's annoying that the Falcons nigga left like that. But it is what it is. All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Book face. Really need to grab my iPad. Shit. Don't know where my book bag is though. All right. Okay, so those two are done. Patriots don't get X Factor. That's done. Barr has left the building. Three Hills done. Ravens edits. Oh, that was supposed to be Cowboys. 40 stream points. Okay. Left edge. Malabute. What the fuck? Hey, what? Be red. So he goes to star. Punch it out. Started. Punch it out. Cornerback McDuffie. 96 overall. God damn. Yeah, you should see his player names in college. Shit's fucking wild. Play ball. Go. Center DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, like bro, look at it. Rotund. Fucking Boogie Cousins out this motherfucker. +5 pass block, +5 run block. Oops, too bad. Okay, done. Fine, I done. Why didn't I fucking put the little check mark? Bro, what? I'm gonna go get my iPad, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Facebook on my phone. iPad, where art thou? That's not it. It's not dead. Yay. Not the charger at. Doesn't even show how many comments it is on this shit. Now your shit's coming up. Paul. Shitty ass name, ass nigga. Who the fuck named Paul, nigga? Fucking bitch ass Broncos. Atwater's free safety. Fucking 92. That's disgusting. Oh, these are just traits. Whoops. All right. He has play ball. Troy Franklin. Start there. For what though? You're not gonna throw the ball. Well, I guess he needs Star Dev to catch his bubble screens, huh? Left guard Easton Trent. So we got +3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 3, 4, 7. I guess this so you can get superstar a little quicker. Fuck, nigga. Left guard Easton Trent. There's no Easton Trent left guard, nigga. There is no Easton Trent on your team, sir. Evan Mathis, James. You're such a weirdo, bro. I hate your ass. Easton Trent +3 pass block +1. Hey, what you need pass block for? You don't pass, nigga. I tell you, that 72 pass block ain't gonna get shit done for you, boy. Right guard Vasquez Jr. There's Luis Vasquez, a former Bronco too. +1 pass block. +2 pass block finesse. Now that's a good fucking that's how you do that shit. You get that shit to thresholds like that, 95 and 90. Skinner, leave it. Skinner, play ball. Nope, didn't do it. All right. All right, all your shit's done. Hey Paul, you play Call of Duty multiplayer? Yeah, I figured it did. I'm trying to get all day on some players too. Shit. Man, what the hell? Is this a video? This nigga posted one. Hold up. Yeah, there's no pending post, bro. I don't know what line is this talking about. Nigga posted one screenshot of a playoff stream. Bruh. Let's check this post real quick. For these 2 games. Nothing on the post for that one. And this nigga just says DM. Great. Well, worst case scenario, we'll be advancing that game tomorrow. Swagging up my guys now. Let's get it. Put some white gloves on our light skin receiver. Oh. Yo, progression is low key broken, dog. Low key, maybe high key. I've been peeped at you like the. Like you Vapor Jet 8. Well, it's kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, nah. These kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go with those now. These is dope too. Oh, we got a purple logo on there. Think we might go with these, my boy. Yup. Them the ones. Them the ones. Christian McCaffrey Carolina gloves right there, boy. I did like these too. Yo, when are they gonna put in the game that like you can have the gloves not fastened or whatever? Like, there's nobody really fastens their gloves, bro. Need the little details. Yay. Need the little details, my friend. Oh, these is cool too. Super bad, 4.5. Lit. Kinda litty free titty. Know what I mean? They got the Willie Sneed hair, yo. Ah! Nigga got the Willie Sneed. Oh, Bateman's morale is down, right? Because he ain't get no catches. Yep, under 3 catches, -5 around. So whack, bro. This nigga just needed one more catch. Okay. How much XP this nigga get, bro? 1900 for training alone. What? What? actually insane. Yo, this man. Let me go back. Let me find the screenshot. Hold up. What was his overall when he got drafted? Let's talk Call of Duty shit. I gotta chop them videos up and post those too. Uh, Here's the draft picture. 78 overall. Okay. So this wide receiver was drafted as a 78 overall hidden dev and being star. Bro, he's went up 8 overalls, bro, just in preseason in week 1. Man, that's insane. 8 overall points, bro. That's a hell of an offseason program, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a hell of an offseason program. 8 overalls. It's disgusting, actually. Disgusting. He went over a hundo. Hundo. This nigga is from North Dakota and has a close to home motivation. Like, brother. I guess the only team that he would that would fit that might be Minnesota or Seattle, one or two. Oh, he only got 2 traits. The good ones though. Higher tendency to attempt a rat catch and to avoid hits by going out of bounds. That's this nigga's a buck 80. I don't even think I touched Buddy, to be honest. Nigga still rocking 83. I ain't touch him at all. Fuck it. That's what you got, bro. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Likely need a rebrand, bro. He's now tight end one. Should we put the bronze on him? It's a long ass fucking shoot, boy. I ain't lying. These always look terrible in the fucking Ravens colorways. Let's go with those, my boy. Really wish this was like college. You can put the pants above the knee because these long ass pants is really annoying. Excuse me. Escobar. Section. He actually got good bones, right? Ain't gonna lie. Got come about that 73 though, my boy. Marshall Yonder's number. That's retired around here. That's retired around here, my boy. 79 too. This nigga look like a fucking DB. One night, some mommy kissing Santa Claus. Ooh, this is cool. Give me that. Give me that. Girl, give me that. There. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. Yeah. Nigga got a fucking Robocop arms and shit. Get that shit on, bro. That wrist breaks fire though. Get that shit on both hands, my boy. Whoop. They got a D-Tac black. We don't do that. And actually looks better in white. Keep those on, bro. What's up with the beats, man? You got them old ass cleats on, boy. Rock the cement stuff. Wagged out, feel me? Long ass socks off, nigga. We don't do that around here. Damn, impact block low as fuck, nigga. He needs some milk. Semi still made the roster. Oh, yo, my left tackle got hurt and I got panicked. Cause I had to put Rosengarten back in, bro. I think it gives me PTSD. I want to get this man some reps too. Cheap labor, 460,000 a year. Practice squad player who's been coming along mighty nicely. There's another Fud Peoples. Ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie to you. I love my D line. That's pretty good. Yo, spent multiple seasons not really paying attention that Metabike did not have good finesse moves. Shit was at 87. I think he's well upgrade points with this man. And we got him back to 95 overall. Mm, 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 mm. 8.5 sacks last year, bro. Nasty work. Nasty work. Bate boy. 10 in season one, down to 8.5 season two. Start the year up with a bang, though. And he got his first career interception. Let's go. It was almost a pick six, nigga. It was almost a pick six, though. I need another DT, but I don't really know who to cut, though. Let's go see if my man Hubba Bubba's still out here in free agency. See if we can get him back. Ooh, DJ Reader said 8 million. That's why you sitting there, bro. That's why you sitting there. Dog. How the fuck did he tackle? Oh, damn. Nope, Hubba Bubba ain't there. Damn it. 73 overall, 93 strength, though. Angelo Alfaro. Damn. 87 blocks, yeah. I think it might be worth a spin. Oh, yeah, dang. Oh, that's we grabbing for sure. Kind of affordable, too. Damn, we ain't got the cap. We ain't got the cap. Fuck, man. Should cut Derrick Henry so bad. Let him ride out. Fuck it. Fuck it. Few tears in the bucket. Damn, this nigga would be nice to my team, bro. How much do you want? I don't think I can do that without cutting Henry. Nope. Can't do it without cutting Henry. How much value do you have for us right now, Mr. Henry? Armbar, tank, and bruiser. Hmm. Hmm. Where is he on the all-time rushing list and shit? You got some records to break. No. This looks nice though. NFL record book. Oh, it doesn't show like the list. Damn. Mm, mm, mm. 200 sacks for Bruce Smith. This 81 interceptions is never getting broken for sure. Mm. Excuse me. Oh, guess we got to go to Google. NFL all-time rushing leaders. You got 1,200, well, 12,800 basically. Oh, well, he's 10th. He passed Tony Dorsett in real life on the game, that is. I mean, he's not gonna get any more carries for real. Not with this X Factor rookie I got on the field. On the squadron. Yo, Lamar got a chance to hit 10,000 rush yards, which is insane. Roquan's close to the 30-30. Only Ray Lewis ever did it. 30 sacks, 30 interceptions. He should be able to get there this year. 2 sacks and 4 picks. He got 48.5 sacks. Marlon Humphrey, 34 interceptions. Where the fuck the functions? Where the fuck the functions? Did I put fucking spin cycle in this nigga? The fuck? Should give Zay Flowers old number. Oh, we good with that 32. Jim Brown wore 32, didn't he? He was pretty good. Fuck. Did we do that after season 2 or after season 3? I can't remember. Fuck. Well, I'll leave it up to figure it out tomorrow. Else, he can stay. Oh wow. Left guard and right guard is a weakness for the left. So annoying. Oh, fire roller scouts. Start from the bottom. Oop. All right. So national strength is DB, cornerback, wide receiver, tackle. Ooh, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Might need me a little cornerback. Cornerback, wide receiver, and D tackle. I think we're kind of good at D tackle. Cornerback and wide out. Huh. There you go. Alicia Tinkle. Trinkle. All right. All right. So Southeast is going to be wide receiver, cornerback. So we need a tier 2 wide receiver cornerback. Well. It seems we might be screwed. Damn. With Jimmy Walker. Signing him to the southeast. Yes. Okay, so we need a wide receiver and 2 cornerback ones. Damn. Then we hired Philip Matthews and Curtis Caldwell. West is wide receiver, central and northeast cornerback. All right. Southeast and central, right? Nope. Or south or northeast. Here, central. Oh, got us some scouts. Mm, 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 mm. I got to see chickens a week too. All right. All right. This nigga really gave up 111. How, Sway? Let Paul throw for 500 yards. Bro. Best quarterback must have got hurt. But still, I don't know. I mean, you go out here and go 8 for 27 with the backup. Run the damn ball, bro. Nigga gave up a perfect QBR to both fucking Knicks. And this nigga still ran for 220. Oh my gosh, bro. I would love to know how this man threw for 500 yards and 8 touchdowns. And he only really can throw RPOs because he's ass. This nigga still just chucking the ball up to DK. Disgusting. Nigga had 3 receivers over already. A tight end quarter pass. What? What the I ain't never gonna make a Pro Bowl. Man, can he throw me fucking 5 picks to Nate Wiggins, please? Jesus Christ. When I play this nigga, bro. Week 5 and week 7. Play him before the bye and after the bye. Nasty work. We got 1, 2, technically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 possible primetime games. We playing at 8 o'clock. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 primetime. Yeah, guess when the Super Bowl do that to you. AFC is only missing the Titans. NFC got all the flakes. Falcons left on bullshit. Cowboys left on bullshit. Rams left on bullshit. Can't tell. Cardinals left on bullshit. Yeah, though.